Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising for singles for the rest of the month of November 2025. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. So let's start. Scorpio, your current energies regarding your love and relationship area or the overall energy, whatever you call it. Let's see. Oh Habiba, oh Habiba, क्यों तू इतनी गुमसुम है? We have the Justice, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Fool card. Scorpio, there is something in your head about this area of your life that you are not able to stop thinking about in a negative way. You are trying to do justice with your love and relationship area. You are trying to figure out what is the problem here. Your mind is creating scenarios, stories. You're continuously overthinking. You're continuously feeling blocked in this area of your life. You have lots of obstacles. You are in this energy of I have lots of obstacles and challenges. My love life always sucks. I don't know what is the problem, but why I keep on repeating a certain kind of people in my life again and again and again? What is the problem here? So you are right now in this energy of wanting to figure out what the actual problem is and resolving it. Okay, finding a solution to the problem that you are facing in this area of your life. That is mostly mental blockages instead of real problems, real blockages. These are like mental problems, mental blockages, not mental problems. Bottom of the deck is a Fool. You want to take the risk of jumping into the unknown and going to the next chapter of your love and relationship area and enjoying your journey, but your mind is continuously making scenarios, stories, continuously making you overthink about each and every relationship of your life, including romantic ones. And you are on the crossroads, but you are trying to figure out the truth. You are trying your best to get the clarity and understanding of why you are feeling like this and what you should do about it on a deeper level. And that's actually a very good thing, Scorpio. Very good thing. Let's see your energies regarding a new person, new situation, new bond for the rest of the month of November 2025. We have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Emperor. So there is somebody around you who like you and they want to and they see you as their potential partner. They see a potential in you. They feel like you and them can have a happily ever after kind of a deal, but they're keeping their feelings to themselves. They're holding back their urge or their desire to connect with you or talk to you about it. Maybe because it might be very much possible that they're already married or they're already committed to somebody else, and or they have this goal of wanting to have something long term, something that is going to be there for the rest of their life, but you are not in that zone right now. So they have to force themselves to keep their emotions to themselves and hold back this urge or desire to connect or to connect with you. Maybe reconnect, if that came out of my mouth. So yeah, it can be a friend turning into a romantic partner, or it can be somebody who likes you and you know it intuitively, you know by their actions that they like you, but they're holding back. So somebody around you is like is falling for you, and they actually feels like having something long term with you, something stable with you, but they're holding back. They're not expressing it to you. They're not saying anything to you about it. This can be vice versa also, that you are falling for somebody who is already married or committed to somebody else, and or you feel like having some kind of long-term partnership with someone, but they are not on that level or on the same page. So you are holding back this urge or desire to connect with them or say anything to them about it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. It's like putting on the mask and facade of I don't care, I don't feel anything. Somebody is trying to suppress their emotions as beautifully as they can, hide their feelings, suppress their emotions as beautifully as they can, because they don't want to look weak or vulnerable in front of you. So they are like, okay, I feel for Scorpio, but I think I should keep it to myself because I don't think there's a future between me and them. So what's the use of even telling them or expressing them? Okay. Let's see your energies for a person that you might be stuck on or you want back in your life. What are your energies for a past person, past situation that you might want? Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Strength card and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor again. So, honey, the past person, past energy is also holding back. They are coming out of this pain. They are coming out of this pain of breakup or separation or no communication or silence or like whatever misunderstanding you guys had. So, this person is slowly but surely coming out of that pain of breakup or separation, and it's taking them a lot of strength and courage, but they are using all of their strength and courage to not to come forward towards you. In fact, they are trying their best to transmute this pain or transmit this experience of their life into something spiritual, something meaningful, so that they can grow on a spiritual level as a soul, as a person. So might be because of this situation, this person is turning inside of themselves, and for some of you they might be taking help from somebody spiritual or a healer or a counselor or someone or a therapist to get out of this connection, but they're moving forward. For others of you, this person might be turning spiritual, and they are trying their best to transmute this painful energy, painful experience into something that's going to help them to grow on a spiritual level as a soul, as a person. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So yes, they are trying to take the charge of their life in their own hands. They're trying their best to keep moving forward instead of coming towards you, because they are kind of feeling that they are over this situation, or they are almost over this situation, and now they don't want to go repeat the same chapter with you again. So they're like, okay, let me just move ahead and let me not look back about, like, okay. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Scorpio. We have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Death. So you have to let the past be in the past, Scorpio. You have to be in this energy of taking the risk and taking the action from your side for certain things to happen. So basically, you have to have a clear-cut understanding of what you are looking forward to have in your love and relationship area, whether it's commitment or just a casual friendship kind of a deal, or a little bit more than friendship or friendship with benefits, whatever your preference is. You have to be very, very clear about what you really want in this area of your life, and then you have to keep your energies and your heart open in this direction and take the inspired actions from your side also. From your side, the action should be clear. The action should be like it's like how I might not be able to explain this, but until unless you are going to take the action from your side in this area of your life, you might not get the results that you're looking forward to have. I mean to say, I don't think somebody is going to come forward towards you and offer you love or something. I think you have to take the initiative from your side in order to connect with new people, new energies, like maybe a dating app, or maybe if you're looking for marriage, that applications or that websites, and keep your energies and heart open to your manifestation to come to fruition. If you are continuously changing your manifestations every day, like today I want marriage, then next day I like, I don't want marriage, I want a friendship, and then next day you're like, I just want a casual person that I can talk with or hang out with, the next day something else. First of all, be very, very clear about your manifestation in this area, in this department, and then keep your heart open, energies open for that manifestation to come to you. Okay, you have to keep your vibrations high accordingly, according to your manifestation, and then you have to take the action, take the steps from your side. Bottom of the deck is a Death. It's like this is a transformative phase of your life where whatever you are going to do is going to shape up the next chapter of your life. It's applicable for everybody, but right now some kind of deep rooted shifts and changes are happening in your life, and you have to, your actions are going to make the next chapter of your life better or better for you. Okay, so whatever you are wanting in this department of your life, you have to act accordingly. If you are going to act recklessly, you are going to get stupid results only. If you are going to act according to what you should be doing in a proper manner, without on and off, in and out, player kind of energy, you will be able to manifest grounded and stable and long term kind of energies. That's up to you now. Hmm? Okay, my love. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.